I am indeed hanging out in the green room with, I think, one of the true fan favorites. LG, how you guys doing, Fallen?
Hello guys, how are you doing?
Sweet. So you have just seen Na'Vi play, and unfortunately you had to play them yesterday, and it was the match that took you out of the tournament. What are your thoughts on what you just saw?
Well, I expect to be a little closer, and they played a great performance. And after that match, I think we did pretty good yesterday. Even if we lost, we were close to finish both matches. So congratulations for them, and I'm hoping to see more good CS.
I think some people have been saying that there were a few rounds in both maps yesterday for you guys where if you had won them yourselves, it would have been maybe like 16-13, 16-14 to you guys.
Yes, it was really close. Myself, I think if I play a little better, we could have gotten it. But you know, with Counter-Strike, some days things just doesn't happen. And unfortunately, yesterday was my day.
Steel, what about you? How are you feeling coming off yesterday?
Yeah, you know, playing on this level, you cannot make a single mistake, you know. Guardian made this round that was awesome, so that's it.
Talking about one round that was almost one of the best that I think I've ever personally seen, Fur had no armor, he was in an eco situation, he almost got a 1v5. Do you want to talk about that a bit, or should I ask Steel about your 1v5? I mean, it was pretty interesting. Let me move over. Can I get your opinion? You see your round where you went 1v5. Yeah?
Almost, guys.
Yeah, so rounds like that surely are important in bringing teams together and making sure that you feel very confident going into the rest of, you know, a match that you're playing. How important is it for you guys that everyone is individually performing at their very best?
Oh, as I said before, playing on this level, you have to perform, you have to be on a good day, you have to put some headshots into it, so it's really important to play good individually.
Because you guys now are in a house in the US, since moving over there, do you think it's made a big impact on you guys as a team?
Well, in the beginning, I think we helped to improve the NA level because we had a lot to add for them. And the NA teams got a little better when we got there. And of course, we learned a lot from them too. And right now, it's been a little shaky because I was talking with some other top teams from NA. We should practice more between each other because the top teams on North America, they don't practice too much between them. So I think this should change because when it matters, we're going to play against top European teams and we need to do our best.
Why do you think that is? What is it that's stopping you guys playing together? Is it you don't want to show each other strats? Is it something to do with keeping your cards a bit hidden?
Yeah, sometimes I think these teams think too much about getting better seeds on tournaments and these kind of things, but when it matters, I think this doesn't matter because you're going to face top European teams, and it doesn't matter if you got first seed or fourth seed. 4 teams that come from Europe are going to be great, so I think this should change. I also would like to say that what we have seen today on this tournament, Guardian performance has been insane. He's putting a level that I have never seen in Counter-Strike.
Currently, what do you feel about your team's composition? Because you've had a few roster changes over the last year. Are you happy with how the team is performing at the moment? Are there any guys that you think deserve some credit on your team?
Yeah, I feel good because we already played three majors, and you know, we came as a challenger, become legendary, and we played 2 more. We're still legendary. People still do not believe us, and I like this because as many people do not believe us, it's better for us. You know, it's like how can I say that? It's how can I say that? You know, when people don't believe us, it's like it makes you feel like angry, you know? So, I don't know how to say this in English, but that's it.
Well, how important then for you guys is the fan support? You are like the primary Brazilian team in CS, and I know that the Brazilians are crazy fans of anything that they support, and so what's it like and how important is it to have those guys and girls behind you?
I think in every competition, the crowd, it's important, you know? Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much from you guys. I've just seen someone come over who wanted a bit of screen time, so we're going to move over. LG, thank you very much, guys. Jordan, how's it going, mate? I sent out a little tweet, see if anyone wanted to come down, and we've only got a second. I've got to send it to a commercial, but Jordan, how are you doing?
You know, I just love going out of tournaments early so I can hang out with you, you know?
I really appreciate it.
And Thorn, of course. Me and him like to hang out when I lose.
Well, I really appreciate that. How are you guys feeling at the moment, in all seriousness?
Motivated, I guess, to kind of turn over a new leaf as a team, kind of rebirth most of what we've been doing, get back to the momentum we had during the summer, and try to, have some fun playing the game and get some good results.
All right. Well, last thing. Well, how do you think you stand now in NA? You, CLG, Liquid. Well, what is the pecking order in your opinion? Would you say you guys are still on top and going forwards? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I don't think we necessarily have the right to call ourselves the best team in NA right now, but at the same time, none of us went out of groups, but Liquid's beat us in the last couple games we played them, so honestly, our concern is just to get better. Our ranking hopefully goes up with our real improvements, so we really need to improve, and yeah, I guess that's all I can say about that.
Well, as we all know, you've got a bunch of awesome fans out there, just like the guys in LG, and thank you them for their time, and you for yours. Thank you for coming down. And I think we are about to head over to a commercial break, and we will be playing the final out in about 10 minutes.